Welsh yesterday was bad. Bad. Today can only be better. So let's turn the page for a new day. Yes, it is. For Wednesday's best bets
of the day
with Joey P and the Welsh. All right, yesterday, bad news. No good. So we got to get back to basics here. You were good. I was dreadful. Bobby Miller. Let's start there. Over 6.5 strikeouts, minus 130. The juice is a lot, but Bobby Miller has been great. It's a great matchup, too. You saw 14 strikeouts yesterday for Glass. Now I think that trend continues here for Bobby Miller today. Aaron Nola over 5.5 Ks, minus 113. I like that one, too. St. Louis strikes out a ton. Also, Jordan Hicks, just 4.5. It's a low number, so over on him. Again, the juice is a lot at 145. So minus 145, you want to pair it with something else, maybe a San Fran win, do a little same game parlay action. That will help this out just a tad. And if you want to get some fun here for a little parlay of the day, take the over on Aaron Nola Ks, which is my favorite, at 5.5. Take the Texas Rangers on the money line on the run line at minus 1.5. You get plus 112 on that. And the Cleveland Guardians run line at minus 1.5 and minus 108. So Nola Ks, the 1.5 Rangers, the 1.5 Guardians, you get plus 669. That is a good return on a day's work. And that's going to get me back in the black. That's where I want to be. All right. So let's go to you here, Welsh. What do you have for the people on Wednesday from the betting standpoint?
I 100% jumped into your Bobby Miller one. That was the first thing before I looked at our sheet. Anything I saw Bobby Miller, I saw the 6.5. Maybe it feels like a lot. I jumped right on it. So this is only for the live show people. Anybody listening on the podcast, this game is early. It's happening in like 5 minutes as we're recording this. So this is the early people. Minnesota, worst K percentage in baseball. So that's why I'm playing it. Not worried about that one bad start. So ones that you can play into: Seattle, Toronto, first 5. And I'm going with total runs 4.5. And this is the under. So under 4.5 runs to be scored through the first 5 innings of Seattle and Toronto. Why? Seattle is scoring the second least runs through the first 5 this year, and Toronto is scoring the 9th least. They are combined averaging just over 3 runs per game through the first 5. You got Logan Gilbert and Yusei Kikuchi, so I'm down with that one. That's one of my my favorite bets of the day, and I'm also going with the Yankees minus 1.5 versus the Marlins. Marcus Stroman has been good. Ryan Weathers, who I picked last week in a K prop, was so inconsistent that I think this team, Yankees, hit his lefties better than righties. I think they're going to be able to get to him today. Like when he was throwing this sweeper into the ground or just flying, doesn't hit the zone, I think this team is going to be more patient. I think they're going to bang him around. Offense is going to get going. So I like the Yankees minus 1.5 on the run line with them other twos. First 5 under, and Bobby Miller on the strikeouts, baby.
There you have it, everybody. Make sure when you place your wagers, you do it with bet365. Bet $5. Get 150 in bonus bets when you use that promo code leading off. So make sure that you do. And of course, bet responsibly.